Hey guys, so I have been getting so many questions about what I did for my makeup when I was on the show Girl Starter, and so this is the makeup look I would wear all the time, minus like the lip color. I would change that out every now and then, but other than that, this is pretty much what I did, and it's pretty easy. The products are really expensive, but they get the job done. The first thing I'm going to do to my face is I'm going to use this Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And you only need a tiny bit, and I'm just rubbing that in. It just locks literally everything in, and to be quite honest, I didn't have to touch up my foundation at all while shooting. It was just maybe like a little powder, but that was it. That was just for oiliness. Then I would go in with my foundation. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin what's it called? I don't know, but I'll just kind of pump it out on my hand and then dot it all over my face. And again, this foundation is so good. It literally just layers onto your skin so well. It builds up really nicely and just looks like skin on your face. It doesn't look like you've got makeup on at all, which is awesome. And then I would just take this fluffy brush and blend it in. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to hide all of the dark circles I have on my face from lack of sleep and stress. So we're gonna pretend that the world can't see them. And then we're gonna grab this sponge and we're gonna dab, 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 dab. Ta-da! And I realize it might look like crazy right now, but we're gonna fix everything. So then I'm taking this MAC Skin Finish Natural and I'm just gonna put this on a big fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna put this all over my face to lock in everything. So we're gonna do my brows first, so that way they're fleeky, so they can cut all the people I'm in a competition with. So I'm using the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder. Now that the brows are nice and fleeky and can cut people, we're gonna go into our actual eyeballs. So to start, I'm just gonna take this Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Put this all over your eyes, and it makes sure your eye makeup doesn't crease or move at all. So for my eyes, I'm gonna be using the Modern Renaissance palette. So to begin, I would go into Raw Sienna, and I would start by working that into my crease. So then once that is on, I would go in to the shade Buon Fresco. That was probably not right at all. I don't actually know how to say that. And put it all over my lid. And then once I have that on, I just go back in with Raw Sienna a little bit and just blend those two together so they're not like obnoxious. So once that's done, I then would go in with Cypress Umber and then very gently just apply it to this outer V. And then just to make sure everything is nice and clean, I would just take a clean blending brush and just quickly run through everything so there aren't any harsh lines and you're not adding more color. Now we're just gonna go in and do our winged eyeliner so we can cut all the bitches in the world. I'm using Bareminerals Lash Domination Ink Liner. And the liner is done. You can totally cut people. So next I'm gonna do some bottom liner because I just look crazy without it. So I'm using this Bareminerals Round the Clock Midnight. Ta-da! I know, I like probably still look scary this close up. So the next thing I'm gonna apply is mascara. First gonna go in with my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, but then I'm gonna go in with the Physicians Formula Lash Extensions. So you're gonna see me put this like fuzzy crazy shit on my eyelashes, but it's just gonna I'm gonna add them to the tips so they look really long, and then I'm gonna go in with the Physicians Formula Mascara just to lock everything in. Then I'm just gonna quickly dust off any fallout from those lash extensions. Then I'm just gonna hit up those bottom lashes. Awesome, so that is it for the eyeballs. I'm gonna back out so that way you can see how I do the rest of the face. So then what I'm gonna go in with is I'm gonna use this Smashbox Bronzer. Next up, we're gonna do some blush. So this is the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach blush. What I'm gonna do real quick is I'm just gonna take my same foundation brush with no product on it and just quickly run over the blush and the bronzer. Finally onto lipstick. I would actually switch out my lipstick a lot, so you've probably seen me in one of 3 different lipsticks. This red one from NARS. If it was a nudie pink, it was this NYX Liquid Lingerie lipstick. If it was like a deep maroonish red, which I got so many people asking me, this is that lip color. It is a Tartiest lip paint in the shade Vibin, which is actually what I'm gonna put on right now. Other than that, I believe that is it for this video. This is the makeup look I wore all the time while I was on the show Girl Starter, for those of you guys who are wondering. But I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.